Rock Run Recreation Area is a 6,000-acre OHV park in central Pennsylvania. It is operated on public land by a 501c3 nonprofit corporation. It opened in 2007 with 50 miles of OHV trails. Future plans call for expansion of the trail system to more than 150 miles. Rock Run is an example of a long-term cooperative effort between state, regional, and county governments, economic development agencies, private organizations, OHV associations and clubs, and OHV enthusiasts. It grew from a concept to a reality because it was conceived and developed to be more than just an OHV park. It's successful because it focuses on environmental stewardship, expanded recreational opportunities, economic development, and partnerships with a wide array of agencies, organizations, and interest groups. Enthusiasts organized a statewide effort to support an OHV park. State legislators and land management agencies signed on to the concept. The organizers documented the need for a public OHV recreation area. They also identified and publicized the economic benefits of the project. Funds were allocated for a feasibility study and to search for a suitable site. By 2004, land was acquired and the project entered its planning and design stage, which included the core concepts of the 4 E's: engineering, education, enforcement, and evaluation. A master plan was developed in 2004. The master plan included these primary goals: safety and security for riders, visitors, and surrounding properties, an exciting experience for riders, sustainable trails, and a self-sustaining financial plan. The master plan included an entrance station, a visitors center, a day use area, campgrounds, a safety and security center, an operations and maintenance facility, ATV and motorcycle tracks, a youth training area, and a multiple-use trail system. The team utilized professional trail consultants to design and lay out the trail system. This resulted in a system of sustainable trails that provide a quality riding experience to a wide range of enthusiasts, and one that minimizes maintenance costs. Construction began in 2006. It included an entrance road, parking areas, visitor center, support facilities, and Phase 1 of the trail system. The first phase of the recreation area opened in 2007. It includes 50 miles of trails, 15 miles of roads, bridges, a visitor center, parking areas, and a primitive campground. A 10-year development plan is in place to complete at least 150 miles of trails, a site for the commercial development of support businesses, a 250-site full hookup campground, practice tracks, and other facilities identified in the master plan. Rock Run Recreational Area is an example of what can be achieved by OHV enthusiasts with well-defined goals who are organized and committed to a sustained, long-term effort. It highlights the importance of volunteer involvement, partnerships, public participation, interagency cooperation, multiple funding sources, realistic time frames, and the application of the principles of the 4 E's. The end result is an OHV recreation area that protects natural resources, supports economic development of the surrounding area, and encourages responsible riding activity. Best of all, it provides a fantastic recreation opportunity for OHV enthusiasts. The Hatfield-McCoy Trail System is located in 9 counties in southern West Virginia. The area is probably best known for the infamous feud between the Hatfields and the McCoys, but it also has a long history of coal mining. With the decline of the coal mining industry, the area's economy withered to the point that the counties involved had the lowest average income in the nation, only 48% of the national average. In the early 90s, The local communities began looking for opportunities to bring tourism to the area. Off-highway vehicle recreation was on the rise. The area had a lot of existing roads from mining and timber, and an OHV trail system seemed like a natural choice. Since most of the land in the area is privately owned by coal and timber companies, it presented a massive undertaking to develop a plan and create an organization to build and maintain the trail system. With the help of many partners and dedicated people, legislation was passed in 1996 that created the Hatfield-McCoy Trail Regional Recreation Authority, a quasi-governmental agency that manages the trail system and is governed by a multi-county board of directors. The trail system opened in October 2000 with 300 miles of OHV trail. 100 miles were added in 2002, and an additional 100 miles in 2004. Today, there are over 500 miles of trail, with additional miles planned. The trail caters primarily to ATV, motorcycle, and side-by-side vehicles, or ROVs, but it's also used by equestrians, mountain bike riders, and hikers. The trail is located almost entirely on private land and crosses the property of over 250 different owners and lessees. The landowners are not paid for the access, but are given liability protection through the Hatfield-McCoy Trail Authority, and are also guaranteed the trail will not interfere with their ability to manage their private property. Another incentive for private landowners to participate in the trails is that as economic development takes place, the tax burden on existing property owners may decrease or governmental services increase. As development continues, property values rise. Professional trail management has also reduced illegal trespass of private property and improved access and infrastructure in the area. The trail is comprised of 6 separate riding areas that range in size and level of difficulty. Several of the riding areas are connected to each other and to the nearby communities. Riders pay an annual fee to use the trail. The operation of the trail is also funded by appropriated state funds and Recreational Trails Program grants. As is the case with the Paiute ATV Trail, the Hatfield-McCoy Trails connected to communities have had an incredibly positive impact by creating entrepreneurial opportunities for businesses and jobs for the local residents. According to a 2005 economic impact study for the state of West Virginia, the total economic impact of the Hatfield-McCoy Trail System was an increase in output of nearly $8 million, income growth of nearly $3 million, and the generation of 146 new jobs. According to the study, there is a 125% return on appropriated money provided for the operation of the trail when it returns as collected taxes. So, in summary, the trail has reduced trespass on private lands, provided jobs and economic benefits for the most impoverished counties in the nation, and it provides a high-quality, sustainable recreational opportunity for tens of thousands of riders from all 50 states and 9 foreign countries.